Hi, how y'all doing? It is Saturday, May the 4th, 2024. Here in Ontario, Canada, the skies are blue. It's been blue and cloudy all day. It's mainly blue. There's some pretty big clouds out there, though. So, yeah, strange energy day. I felt it as soon as I got up in the rising, right? It was like a 9. I'm not sure what it was all about. It's the energy. It's still that aggressive, gnarly kind of energy. Do you know what I mean? Have you been feeling it? I'm just going to look here and see if I could see if they posted the Schumann today. I looked earlier, but I didn't see anything. So, yeah, let me check it out, see what it's at for today, if it's posted. Sometimes on the weekend they don't post it. So let's see. Anything? Schumann at 24. So the Schumann's at 24 today. Doubled from what it was yesterday. But yeah. Are you feeling the energy? I just, it's like I thought about doing something today, but then I could feel the consciousness, collective consciousness, and it's all gnarly, right? Like rude and aggressive kind of feeling. So I thought, nah, I'm just going to stay home and suck it up. I'm not going to go out there and let people try to confront me or anything like that, by any means, like road rage or whatever. Just being rude, right? So I stayed home. I couldn't find very much to watch on YouTube. That resonated with me. So I meditated for a while, put on some meditation music and meditated just to, ground my energy, right? I've been deep breathing on and off throughout the day. It's kind of an overwhelming gnawing energy, right? That makes you want to slap somebody, kind of thing. That's, what I have been feeling all day. I'm not in a bad mood. I'm not in a good mood. It's just the energy. I could feel it. So, yeah. And then the guy that owns the truck needed me to go pick him up, take him to the store, and take him home. He was out visiting or something, right? So I was like, okay, right? I went and I got him, and I did that. But even sitting in the parking lot over at the grocery store, right, waiting for him to come out, I could see it. Everybody is just, yeah, still a lot of really weird looking people out today. Just like yesterday. Whole different group. I don't know where these people come from, right? Haven't seen any of them before. So, who knows, right? But it's okay. I'm alright. Source always protects me. Source loves me. Source protects me. Source gives me a life of bliss and all my gifts, right? Be a poet and don't know it. Just rhyme all the time, right? You know? My kids can rap. I'm not very good at it. I've been trying, right? Just to tell a story in a song. Like, just make up a beat. Like, how would you do it? My name's Teresa and I'm here to jam. Uh, I would like a big, strong man. Someone good and someone kind. The one that even loves my mind. That's my rap. My children, I should say, kids are goats. My children are way better at it. They always have been. I don't know why. I guess because my family told me I was Caucasian, right? I wasn't melanated. But I knew that was a lie because when I asked about my ancestors, right, you'd be like, well, your great grandmother was melanated, right? But you're not. They didn't, well, they were programmed, right? They've been programmed, especially by religion. My ancestors were really religious. So, yeah, I can see the programming, how it took hold of them. So, they were trying to be Caucasian. But they didn't look it. When people see us, they know it. Look at the big high cheekbones, right? They all had it too. So yeah. All right, that's enough about me. I suppose this channel is all about me, isn't it? My channel. So yeah, but I do it for y'all. I do. And for my grandchildren if they ever happen upon it one day, right? Because there's nothing I don't say on here that I wouldn't say to them, right? It's just who I am. So, yeah. You know, all royalty that came over with the invaders, and they are so inbred, it's not funny, right? All the hierarchy, so-called hierarchy, they're all inbred. All of them. For generations and generations, right? And I was thinking about that. I bet you it's more than that, than the so-called royalty families throughout history. I bet you it goes through governments and, oh, the rich people, like the CEOs of companies and stuff like that, right? Because they want to stay in power. There's a lot of people that are really messed up in the brain, you know? It's just for greed. They all going to be sorry though, because they all have to pay in the end, right? I hope it was being in torment on whatever planet they end up on, right? Is going to was worth it. Stepping on all nature kind. I bet you they'll be screaming like little babies when this is done. All the reptiles that were bad, that are nefarious, right? For sure. You can't do this to Big Mama's realm and her children without having to pay the piper, for sure. I watched a video of a whole bunch of people morphing today, the reptiles and stuff, you know, with their eyes and how their face goes all friggin' weird when they start talking about children and babies, right? They can't handle it. They get too excited and they lose their, what do you call it? Their cloak, right? And their true self starts coming out, right? Yeah, I've seen somebody do that before, but he wasn't a reptile. I'm not sure what he was. That was weird. It scared my first husband, let me tell you. It did, but it startled me too, but I had to man it up and kick him out of my house because my husband was hiding in the bathroom, you know. Yeah, not very impressed, right? Not very impressed at all. Just goes to show you women are stronger. The female sex is stronger, right? We don't get scared as fast. Well, at least not my family anyway. Not me anyway. So yeah. What else did I watch? Oh, because I learned about DARPA, right? Uh, I thought about it and about the guy that with Dark Waters, what he was saying in his video, right? I think he's a psyop, right? Um, and I thought, and he's like, the way he talks is still going on and they're still going to do this to us and all that, right? And I thought about it and I thought, ding, okay, I'm going to search this up. So what did I search for? CEOs that resigned from DARPA, right? And yeah, guess what? It's a thing. So they've been taken over too, because that's one way to tell. All the CEOs of corrupt companies, satanic cult companies, either resign or get mode, capitulated. You know what I mean? So yeah, the ones that resign, they try to keep face for their family, so their family tries, lives a good life and has be able to keep their face, right? So society doesn't dislike them. But it's too late for that. Even if they resign, I'm not the only one that knows this stuff, right? A lot of people know that. So, yeah. Their families are probably like the inbred ones, you know, from the so-called royalty. We don't need people like that. But when this is all said and done anyways, all the baddies are going to be gone anywho. This is what's happening in the thinning out of the herd, right? For sure. I hope the energy is different tomorrow. It was rough today. The feeling, just the feeling of the energy, right? I know the felines here, my son's felines. They were feeling it too, right? They weren't, didn't have that shining light in their eye, that says I'm happy, I'm alive kind of light. They're just down and out all day. So yeah, I'd be nice to them though. I went and got them some treats when I had my treat, my snack. So that's the only time they really let me pet them because they're too busy eating, right? But there's always a way, is it there? Yeah. They're not close to me because of my canine. Before she passed, I had her for 16 years. And these cats are probably about 8 years old. She tormented them, right? She did. They couldn't get away with nothing. And she was on them, right? She didn't bite them or anything. She just yap, 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 yap. She was a Shih Tzu. Just yelled at them all the time and chased them. Zoom, zoom, right? Kind of thing. Wouldn't let them in the room. They come to my door and they won't even step on the carpet because that's how she had trained them, right? You can come look, but don't you dare step in here. She put the run on them, right? So they don't really trust my room or me too much. And I can't say as I blame them. But I couldn't be nice to, like, I couldn't be lovey to them when she was alive because she would have attacked them. She was a jealous little dog, right? She had, like, that syndrome for sure. My son told me a story about a cartoon movie he was watching one time about canines and how it was in like a pet shop or something like that, right? And all these dogs were there, and the boss was the meanest dog in the bunch was the littlest dog, right? Was the meanest dog. It would do anything to hurt the other ones. And he told me it because it resonated with my dog, Muffy, right? The way she treated his cats. So it's weird how things are like that. I wish I could remember more and tell you the story. It's just been a long time since I've heard it. So yeah. Breathe. Stay grounded, right? Don't let the energy get you. It's only energy. This too shall pass. It will. When is it? Tuesday? We're going to have a new moon. So we'll have new energy then too. Right? If it doesn't change by then, it will change then. Right? Might not be all lovey-dovey, hoity-toity, floydy, rainbows and lollipop energy. But it'll be different. It gives us a break, right? It's all a lesson anyway. Not to react to people that are rude, right? They're still in public school. They didn't mature. They're sick, right? Just be like side-eye them and walk away. Don't say nothing. No sense, right? Don't fight with children. You don't fight with drunks. These are just, common sense rules. So you don't fight with rude people either. You just let them be all up in their mind. What Mom say? You can catch more flies with sugar than you can shit, or something like that, right? Tact, the ability to tell somebody to go to hell and make them feel happy as they go on their way. Stuff like that, right? Yeah. I'm lucky I haven't had to deal with anybody like that today. One guy in the parking lot said something rude about the music I was playing, right? But I pretend I just wasn't worth my time, right? It was one of those weird looking people. Him and his girlfriend both. So I was like, ooh, so much weird energy, right? Real hostile feeling. But yeah. I'm okay. I just shield myself up and be like, yes, my world too, bitches, get out of my way. In my mind. I just do what I got to do. So yeah. Okay. Here's hoping we have sweet dreams tonight. I'm sending you all sweet dreams. I don't know what I dreamt about last night. I don't recall. I'm not able to call it forth. So yeah. Which is a good thing. At least I didn't run into those three guys again in my dream. Right? But also before I went to sleep, I asked for my dream friends to come with me and be with me in my dreams, if anybody should cause me any problems. So yeah, it worked, I guess, right? See my third eye? I think that's what those catch V's Mom was talking about, right? When I got a red V on my forehead, I've always had it when, well, I didn't always have it. It would show itself sometimes, and other times it wouldn't. It would show itself mostly when I was sick, right? Coming down with something, a cold or whatever. But now as I'm getting older, I've got it more, I got it more often. I'm stumbling over my tongue here. Right? Yeah. Okay. I wasn't going to do a video, but then I thought, well, I haven't talked to anybody except for the guy that owns the truck today. And that was barely, you know. So, in case y'all feeling like gnarly, you know why. That's the energy. Isn't it lovely? Not really, right? I know, being sarcastic. I'm sending you joy, love, and good health, and success, and all the positive things you do. Alright? Just shield yourself from the nonsense. Okay? Yeah. Alright. I love you all to consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. Okay? Okay. Bye.